inside Citizens Bank Park. We got a big game. Phillies hoping.
Mascot, there's no doubt in my mind. I know that Gritty's the.
Look out for Trevor Story in the middle. He has homered in consecutive games.
The Phils, and he likes hitting here, and he likes hitting over there. And
Raimel Tapia leads things off. This is the first. Looking up into the bright blues between the Rockies and the Phillies. I think the thing that sticks out to me most, Ruben, is the Rockies off. Brendan Rodgers rip in a left on a hop in front of Vierling. He's got a knock.
Line drive. A nice job by Vierling and keeping it in front. I think.
Well, you just made the point. It's so important to try to keep the bases clear when. Beauty there over the inside corner.
And doing his best is when he can get that.
It's Trevor Story, who's homered in each of the last couple of nights here.
Long time, and it'll be interesting, as you said, to see what decisions they make moving forward.
There's some paint outside. Two-run bunt double. Ruben, I imagine, even though it's his second major league start, he's probably got
2 ERA, but this is a different world here in the major leagues. And
didn't give him that one, Ruben. Ball 4. It was outstanding by Odubel.
And he really struck the ball very well yesterday. Henry smokes it.
Now he chases the breaking ball, held on to by Diaz. Breaking ball from Felton.
And he's got 2 score. Well, I'm sure this kid's been sitting in there for the last 3 days. One strikes with that fastball.
Ball 4, so 2 walks over the first 3 batters.
You see the maturity of Bryce Harper kind of coming forward to kind of let it go.
He's got the second out of the inning. You see the numbers this series. You can expand it a little bit further. So turns on one. It hops to the fence, and the Phillies are on the board. Yeah. And how much of hitting, too? It's just all about that time. The hit to the outfield could deliver 2. Got a little hairy there at the end with Brendan before the game was activated. He'd been on a rehab
early.
There's the hard stuff. Got him looking. So huge for Nola, and thus far it's been terrific.
Yeah, and that's one of them there as well.
That by Diaz, way off the bag was Miller. But can you believe, Ruben Amaro, that Segura fighting the sun? That is a half. We know that Mike Schmidt is generally with us for the gap.
You know, it's just really a crapshoot when you're talking about that one game.
Boom away. It's the best fastball we've seen. The Phillies, since it's been so long.
And it's not really a lockdown ball. Huge detriment to them.
Blackman takes care of Nola's fly ball. Battling any form of cancer, we salute you. Against the NL West, including a losing record thus far.
And I like that kind of attitude.
There's a big curveball. Is there something that differentiates Nola's curveball?
Nagy used to pitch for the Cleveland Indians, same sort of thing, and his was, he sure did, and he was a great roommate as well. I got to seems at least in this outing thus far, it's working well for him.
So far, so good indeed. Top of the order here for the Phils against Feltner, and more of these bunts. Struck him out, and there's strikeout.
Odubel Herrera strikeout on his backdoor cutter right at the top of the lineup. We're trying to turn over the lineup.
It's got a base hit. The second hit for the Phillies. The other was Real Muto's RBI. Got him. Pulled a string, it looked like there. Good pitch by
center fielder. We had information, but I just wanted Jackie to run that outfield himself. He was instinctive and smart enough.
Brendan Rodgers in the middle of the order coming up here for the Rockies. Herrera battling the sun.
The outfielder has some trouble with that ball, and he needs the highest pop-up I've ever had to field.
Wow. Another. Took a called third strike back in the first. Right on his heels. On a hopper to short. Gregorius on the run. Miller holds the best thing out. And the one run is courtesy of this man. And maybe make some more inroads. Real Muto's 2 for 2. Now Gregorius flew to right with a couple of minutes scoring.
Poor.
Didi chased. It's a breaking ball.
And they are delicious.
Ball 4 inside. That's a part of your Sunday afternoon. Here comes Vierling. He got called off by Charlie Blackmon for the. Well, Aaron's got 3 runs batted in this season. Such a nice little comfort. Nola base hit. Rounding third, Real Mute. They stretch, breathe, and relax with the Phillies. Gilbreth is the new hurler. Hampson there to end the inning. 1 pitch and Gilbreth. And now Nola goes back to doing what he does best. Or that just up and in the 200. So Aaron was picked 7th overall.
Ready.
Diaz shoots it through the left side, and that's only the
ball to see the sharpness again, so they got to keep an eye on.
2 runs better at home. Boy, they're battling that sun today, and he.
Unfortunately, it's a play that you'd love to see be made that are more polarized and that kind of stuff. But
0-2. Way to the wall, and Hampson has given the Rockies the lead. Fleeting sequence of events that must be in that Phillies dugout. That game for Ryan McMahon in the 9th. There's a strikeout swinging on a fast.
A couple of hanging breaking balls later, and now you're down 3-2.
And he will with a curveball. Second time pitched in the big leagues this season with both the Reds.
Dominating stuff, can get up into the mid 90s.
McMahon. Sure, Bryce. Very much. A run and into the dive for the catch.
A very good pitch by Godot right here. He actually
got a battle of long sleeves going on here on a day with the.
Make it a little cumbersome.
Fastball at the knees. Beauty of a pitch there from Ashton Godot. And not sure if there's any truth to the rumor that Jimmy Rollins, who was with him.
Really? I mean, without them, not even close.
And the other way, for several years, the Rockies' backbone were 2. He's going. Runner to first, and because the runner was in motion, Miller had
base hit and get things started here in the back from that elbow injury.
Got him with a curveball. Ready has flown out, walked. Now 1-1. Right side on his knees is Rogers for the play. Quite some time. He's been on the injured list for about 3 months. Field. Down and in, it gets away. It'll tie the game.
Almost on the right side of the field.
Georgia to his left. That'll end the inning. Phillies middle late inning spots. A 1-pitch ground out there.
And with a lot more confidence, obviously, hit him most effective, and that's a nice quick out right there.
Tough play for Galvis on the run. Transfers didn't get him.
Yeah, obviously becoming a very big play in this game, and you got to give credit to the Toronto Blue Jays.
Odubel puts his hand out, has room. Here it comes, 0-2.
Oh,
fast. Joyce jumps. The Rockies have the lead. Hampson's second home.
Even that's his 3rd best pitch. And it's I mean, to go to your 3rd best pitch again.
E. Gregorius ends the inning for Neris.
Yeah, you're not talking about the best bullpen in all of baseball. I mean, they're ranked.
Moniak there in waiting. 1 out. His last 22 outings. That goes all the way back to the end of June. Diving is Rogers to his left.
And Rogers has really shown some range since.
That's it. A 1-2-3 inning for Yolis Chassin. Coonrod, he becomes the 4th hurler of the afternoon used by Joe Girardi. He's 2 batters away, and there's ball 4 to Tapia. Good battle.
Picked him first.
And that ball falls. Played a second by.
And the Rockies now have their first 2 men on.
Inning by Coonrod. Tagging at second is Tapia. He'll advance. Previous 6 career plate appearances against this pitcher, Sam. Got him swinging with 99. Big hard Wheeler in the 7th inning, and got a ground out to strand the bases loaded. From the southpaw, Alvarado starts McMahon.
And this is exactly what.
Runner goes up the middle for Didi. Gregorius ends the inning, and the Phillies out of trouble.
Had a very effective first inning, 1-2-3 inning, and
all the way to the wall. Another one. Bryce Harper Then we've got a one-run game in the. You could see that reaction after he saw that go over the fence. 6 long balls in his last 8 games. Shot to second. A lot of people are talking about Fernando Tatis Jr. Very rightful. Right at or near the top of the conversation. Rogers out. He's got it.
I'll tell you what. He's doing everything he can. I have 27 guys on this roster to step up.
Big pitch. Shashin drops it in off speed to get Gregorius. Ian Kennedy in for the first time since blowing a save here on Thursday. Side. Gregorius to the backhand dive.
Nothing fires you up more for a pitcher than a great.
Right next to the line for the catch, 2 out. Garrett Hampson with 2 different home runs. Those 5 are in. Another hit. From a fastball and player of the month in the National League. Again up the ladder. Kennedy blows away Crone. 6 earned runs allowed through his last 3 appearances. Spot right through the vacated hole. Ruben, does that mean that Joe Girardi's thinking about laying down a bunt? Gets it. Only 1 play for Estevez. That's it first.
Girardi has a lot of confidence in him.
Hard in the deck that Joe Girardi still had left to play in earlier this season. First pitch, play for Story on the run. High throw. Tying run in scoring position. You see the day for Odubel. The second base, 2 hops. Brendan Rodgers has it. There he is, our Chevrolet player of the game. The 3-run home.